Rahul, good to see you. Can you imagine a world in which Call of Duty is an Xbox exclusive? I mean, is Sony going to allow that to happen? What do you think are the chances this deal gets done with no conditions?
I think the chances of the deal getting done are quite high, actually.
But with no conditions.
Well, I mean, there's a number of reasons why. They have there's first of all, in terms of Microsoft's technology. I mean, they have a massive metaverse play here with their HoloLens, and it's way less isolating than typical VR. They've got a ton of subscribers on their Game Pass, and they want to grow their Game Pass with more content. And to be honest, when you think about the assets like Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, even World of Warcraft and StarCraft, just using those assets across all types of entertainment and using the characters within the metaverse, there's just a massive opportunity here for Microsoft and Activision. So I think they'll get it put through. I mean, they obviously have very talented people working on this, so I think it's going to do very well for them.
You sound excited about this, which I find interesting on multiple levels. One, some people might know you co-founded a PC gaming company way back in the day that HP bought. Two, you were a Microsoft executive and sort of the founding leader of the venture arm there. And now you've got this AI on blockchain company startup that you've just launched. What would be a threat to your efforts to innovate in this space? Because it doesn't sound like you think a big gaming company that also has a platform is a threat at all.
No, look, on the contrary, I think Microsoft getting big into this metaverse space is important. And the reason I say that is Facebook is, taking a big sort of developer approach on the metaverse with their Oculus. They're inviting developers to come and create content within this, within their new metaverse. And really, the creators aren't getting paid what they should get paid. Microsoft has the ability to take their investments and invest it in the cloud. Invest in Azure. A lot of the future games are going to be doing rendering on the cloud, and there's really no better company positioned to build that than Microsoft. And by the way, Phil Spencer was actually one of the people that hired me into Microsoft. He has really grown into this incredible leader. I really think that under Phil's leadership, they can clean up the culture and they can really make Activision in a much better position than they are today. He leads with empathy. He's very good at what he does, and I believe they have a strong vision, a strong financial vision for where this is going to go. But beyond that, just the combination of this with HoloLens is no joke.
Right. I think you're alluding to a cultural vision as well, Rahul. We talk about the scrutiny that megacap tech is under. We spoke to Bob Peck about this earlier on in the show. Who else could do a deal of this size outside of what we typically think of as megatech? Could it be a Disney or a Walmart? And how come we're not talking about Netflix doing deals like this with their stated push into gaming?
Everybody's copying the Netflix model. The idea that they want more subscribers. Game Pass is a big deal for Microsoft. I think a lot of these companies want that recurring revenue. Going forward. In terms of who else could play in something like this, I would have no doubt that perhaps Facebook was even bidding on Activision. As well. Maybe other companies. Pushing the price up the way it is at the moment. I can't imagine it was just Microsoft looking at this. So. I think there's probably a number of other companies looking for these types of deals, looking for content deals, and having the ownership of these assets is very important in the future of the metaverse.